Okay, so I wake up, and I'm holding a VHS tape in my hand. So I look over, and there's peanut butter and jelly just oozing out of my VCR. That's when I realized I had a drinking problem. Then I find out I parked my car on my neighbor's front yard, upside down.
So Tim, I understand this is your last day with us. Is there anything you'd like to say to everybody?
Yeah, I'm Tim, alcoholic. I lived a pretty good life for the most part. I've had my good moments and some not so good moments, but I'm still here. Kind of like that poem, Footprints in the Sand. You guys know what I'm talking about? Two really good things in my life from my mom and my dad. Everyone says I look just like them, which makes sense.
Push. You're doing great.
I know what I'm doing!
You're doing good. You're doing great, Mrs. Paris. Come on, push.
So, what should we name him?
How about Oscar?
He's a baby, not a grouch.
All right. How about Tim?
Perfect.
I don't think he'll ever know how much I love him.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven our place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on When the night falls down, I wait for you and to come around, and the world's alive with the sound of kids on the street outside. When you walk into the room, you pull me close and we start to move, and we're spinning with the stars above, and you lift me up in a web of love. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven
So, honey, Louis called this morning. He has tickets to tonight's game.
Good for Louis.
Well, he has tickets, you see, with an S. Plural means more than one.
I know what plural means.
He wanted to know if me, my brother, Sparky, and Knuckles could go with him.
Right, but remember last week when he had tickets and you and your brother and Sparky and Knuckles went to the game?
Honey, that was last week. This is this week, new game.
We have so much going on with the birthday party. I mean, have you ordered the cake?
Right after you asked me to, love.
Did you order the subs?
Yes, dear.
What about the big fireworks show that you
Is
were
it-
going to be in charge of?
As a matter of fact, Louis is bringing them.
He's really bringing the fireworks.
Yes.
It's really nice of him. I guess go to the game.
Ah, thanks, honey. You're the best.
I know.
Don't worry, I'm gonna play with the kids all day. I'll wear them out.
I know.
Nothing to worry about.
I know.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth.
Daddy, I want to go to the Tigers game.
Oh, you can't go this time, bud, but next time I promise. You and me and you.
I want to go.
I don't know. What do you think, Mom? All right. Get some sleep, bud. I'll see you in the morning. I love you guys more than I love baseball. And you guys know how much I love baseball. That's right. Yeah, if there's one thing I remember about my dad, he loved baseball, especially the Detroit Tigers. He'd go to as many games as he could. Sometimes he'd take me and my little brother. Sometimes he'd go with his friends. One particular night, I remember they were calling for rain, but him and his friends decided to chance it anyway. And back then, as you know, Detroit wasn't known as the safest city in the world. But he was smart about it. He didn't park too close to the stadium, never carried any cash on him. But that one night, none of that mattered.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Parrish.
Is
This is the Wayne County Medical Board. The man named Tim Parrish lives at this residence.
he all right?
Mrs. Parrish, I'm very sorry to have to tell you that we believe your husband was killed near Tiger Stadium tonight. His wallet was taken from him. So we will need your family to come down and identify the body. Mrs. Parrish? Mrs. Parrish, are you all right?
Oh, not right. I just can't take it anymore. I can't do
You
it.
don't even know it's him yet. You don't even know it's him yet.
Why hasn't anybody called?
Didn't the
I just need
coroner's
to
office
know.
say that they
I
need
just
someone to
need
come
know.
down to identify?
Hold on. It's Tim's car. Oh, I knew it'd be okay.
He had a smile on his face.
I mean, I was devastated. I lost my dad. So I built a wall up around myself. I barely knew what life was yet, let alone death. My dad died 3 days before my 9th birthday, so I had to deal with the fact that he wouldn't be there to celebrate it with me. But my mom decided to have the party anyway, because she said that's what my dad would have wanted. A lot of people came to the party. I don't remember most of them, but I remember her, Lisa, who would turn out to be a lifelong friend. And my mom did whatever she could to pick up the pieces.
Hey, Timmy, where are you digging to? China? Can Lisa come dig with you?
Hey, Timmy, where's your dad? Where's your dad?
After my encounter with my cousin Johnny, I started to feel different. Actually, I didn't feel anything. And it felt good not to feel anything for a while. Just a big swell of numbness. Even if it wasn't fair to others.
You know, academic-wise, your son is doing very well. He's very bright.
I read to him every night.
You know, that's an excellent habit for a child to have. However, some of his teachers have noticed that he's been kind of depressed. Is there any reason for that?
His dad passed away a couple of years ago.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure if he ever truly grieved. I didn't take him to the funeral.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You know, a child's personality develops early, and he certainly has been through much more growing pains than most kids ever will.
What book are you reading, Mom?
It's the Bible, honey.
Can we read one of our books?
Yeah, go get him. Timothy James, not all of your books. I said not all of them.
It's not all of them.
The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. All right, good night. I love you guys.
Love you too, Mom. Me too, Mom.
Oh, Lord, I need help.
Kathy, I hear you.
Especially tragic. It would be for a lot of people.
Yeah, but it was more than that. And it became more apparent the second time I encountered death. And this time it really was my fault. My cousin Johnny had just gotten a new fish. I wasn't trying to show off in front of Lisa or anything like that. I just wanted to see what a fish felt like. I found out fish are very slippery. When we finally got the fish back in the bowl, he could barely swim. And then he couldn't swim at all.
What happened? Hey, Timmy, your mom's here. What's this? Johnny, don't even think about going into my house with those shoes on.
Don't worry, Johnny. If you're a good little boy, you'll get to go to heaven and see your fish again.
You won't, Timmy. You go where the bad kids go.
I didn't mean to hurt it. It just happened. Middle school and high school was a bit of a blur. Not that I did anything bad, it's just that I didn't care. I started up a few bad habits along the way. I think the worst of them was drinking. I didn't have a lot of friends, but one person that was there for me was my cousin Johnny. He may have been a bit of a brat, but he was there and that's all that mattered to me. If you wanted trouble to happen, Johnny just had to be there.
Timmy, if we're gonna drink and drive, you gotta be smart about it. Got me, cuz? This is a good choice.
So are you two just gonna party all summer?
Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna take him to that church I've been going to. Don't worry. You'll like it. Lots of girls.
Are you gonna go to church too, Johnny?
Not me, Aunt Kath. I wanna party just a little bit longer.
So it really doesn't sound like Johnny was that great of an influence on you.
Maybe not. You know how people say you have a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other? Well, the closest I had to an angel was probably my little brother, who was more like my big brother. He convinced me to go back to church, and they did a lot of fun activities. Probably my favorite was broomball.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a
Here you go. Come on. Here you go. Right here. Thanks. You're a real sweetheart.
Janine Bishop. Seen a lot of guys come to this church because of her. Seen a lot of guys leave this church because of her.
Hi. Thanks for coming to the game today. That was a good pass. It's kind of rough. First time I ever played that game.
You might have to fight Doc for it,
Wanna
though.
go?
His name's Doc?
Yeah. Nah, it's Ross. Pastor's son, just graduated from medical school. He's a great guy, though.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Take care. I'll see you on Sunday. Good game today.
Drive safe, Doc.
Amen. All right, all right. You better believe it. And we want to welcome all our guests. And if you're visiting with us for the first time, we give all of our visitors a Bible for them. So one of our head ushers, Tom, he's going to give that to you. So just slip your hand up if you're a visitor this morning, and Tom will give you a brand new Bible, is our way of saying it's great to have you with us. Let's give them a good round of applause to all of our visitors this morning. We love you, and God bless you.
Hi. This is for you.
All right. Thanks.
My name's Janine.
Hi, I'm Tim.
It's nice to meet you, Tim.
All right, well, thanks.
See you around.
Good to be seen, Janine. You have fun?
I did. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you. Well, this was my car.
All right.
Did you need a ride home?
No, I got my van here. It's a couple rows over. The broad daylight should help me find it pretty easy.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll see you around.
yeah, I'll see you around.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You hang on. Janine. Oh, hey, Janine, how's it going?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm pretty high up right now. Can I call you back in a little bit?
How high?
I mean, I don't know. I can see outer space from here, so I'd say I'm pretty high up.
All right, well, when you get back down to Earth, stop over, okay?
Okay, I will. All right, yep. Bye-bye.
Come in.
So, what's going on?
I'm just trying to get into nursing school and getting average grades. Nothing's going the way I want it to go or the way it should go, and I just feel invisible, you know?
I mean, I wouldn't say invisible. If you were, no one would be able to see your hair, your hands, your smile, your gigantic big toe. No one would be able to smell your bad breath, hear your laugh. I'll bet God has a job that only you can do. Out of billions of applicants, only one's qualified, and that one's you. I'd call that pretty special.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
Oh, hang on there, Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Timmy, where you at, man?
I'm busy.
What? Come on, cuz, I'm at Madison's right now.
I can't, I'm at Janine's.
No.
What?
No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together. We're happy together. So happy together.
So life was good. I was in love. It felt like my life was turning around. I felt like I genuinely had someone in my life who cared for me, other than my brother and cousin. But then my past started to catch up with me.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think your dad likes me too much.
I mean, you are showing up to his house with his only daughter in this van. I think he's got a pretty strong case.
Oh my God. I mean, what are you wearing? Did you get that out of your grandma's closet? Did you sew it up yourself, cut it, or actually, did you use your teeth?
Did you kill Armani or did you let him go?
Yeah, that's not even funny at all. Armani's like my best friend. He's kind of like my sponsor, okay? I mean, you know I love you. Wow, look who it is. Lisa, Timmy's old crush.
And we've known each other since we were real little.
Yeah, they spent every day together.
I think what Johnny's trying to say is we've all known each other for a very long time. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Janine. Nice to meet you.
Okay, you guys want to go get a drink?
Yeah,
Sure.
Let's go do that.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
So, what do you want to do?
How about a movie?
Okay, which one?
You pick.
All right. Let me ask my dad. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go to the movies.
Very nasty outside. Do you think that tonight is a good night to do that? It's kind of icy out.
Dad.
Honey, imagine I had a briefcase with $1 million in it. That's a lot of money, don't you think? Well, I wouldn't let just anybody take that briefcase out because they might be careless with it. And honey, I value you much, much more than $1 million.
Like, Dad, I love you. Timmy, wait.
I heard what he said, and that's hard to argue with.
Timmy, he's being a dad.
Well, I'm sure I'll understand when I'm a dad one day, but right now I feel very uncomfortable going back in there. I'll see you at church.
In conclusion, church, faith triumphs in trouble. Romans 5, in conclusion, therefore, having been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom also we have access by faith into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in hope of the glory of God. Now think about, that's the points I want you to go home with today, that we're justified freely by faith in God's grace. It's a gift, just as if you've never sinned. Justified means just as if you've never sinned. It's a gift that you receive by faith, and you have peace with God. It's a gift that we receive peace. God has, there's nothing standing in the way.
Everybody has their insecurities, and I learned the hard way what mine were. Look, it doesn't hurt as much now. I guess time heals all wounds, but at the time it felt like it was the end of the world. I went right back to just not caring. Well, the only thing I did care about was having fun. And to me, just like my dad, there's nothing more fun than baseball.
Look around you. Look around, what do you see? So glad I found you. 'Cause you're the cure to my disease. Now I love you. You steal my heart, even though it's free. There's none above you. High atop of my crazy tree, you're what I live for. You're the force driving me. You're what I kill for. You're the one who's killing me. 'Cause every day and every night, in my darkness, you are the light. Every day and every night, Isabella. Yeah. I stand before you. I stand before you in my shame. I so adore you. When you scream my name, I have to tell you, I must confess, you look amazing in that dress. There is no one who loves you more. Infatuation, that's for sure. You're what I live for. You're the force driving me. You're what I kill for. You're the one who's killing me. 'Cause every day and every night, in my darkness, you are the light. Every day and every night, I feel dead. You bring me back to life, Queen Isabella.
Dude, it was packed tonight, man. It was crazy.
Did you see that bass player in the band?
Bro.
She was cute.
My God, man. So what happened, dude? Did you get her
Came
number?
over. We talked for a little bit.
What?
Yeah. She's at the table. I don't know where you were.
I was actually talking to a couple other chicks, bro. I think one was a cougar, but you know, it's all good. I don't care. What? Oh my God, dude. Just relax. Relax. You got your ID, dude?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Just don't move a lot. All right?
License, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Officer, why are we being pulled over?
You were swerving in your lane back there.
And there's a crime in that?
Mr. Parrish, why don't you step out of the vehicle for me?
After my first encounter with Macomb County Police Department, I was sentenced to 1 month in the county jail. I wasn't afraid, and when I got there, I learned something about jail that nobody really ever talked about. Jail is boring.
Well, Tim, I hope you like beans. Because we get them every day. I hope you like farts. Yeah, we get those every day, too.
Life in the slow lane. The only thing that came out of my time in county is it gave me some personal time away from my family and my cousin to really look at my problems. And I found that in the Bible. Things used to get so boring, we would do things called drive-bys, and it's a lot more disgusting than it sounds.
Drive-by. That's wrong, man.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean.
And that's when I found it. I didn't know it at the time, but this little piece of paper would change my life. It was a poem, and for some reason, it just kept reading it over and over. The concept of someone being there for you in the hard time, and you just can't see them both infuriated and comfort at the same time.
You know, 90% of inmates, they end up coming back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm part of that 10%, pal.
I'll be right back.
Cheers.
Oh boy. Excuse me, miss. Did you drop this on your way in?
I don't think so.
Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, you're so sweet. No, thank you.
What about a shot?
We have drinks, but thank you so much.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be polite. See, sometimes in life, it's not about finding the right person. It's about being with the right person. I'm just saying. Because one day I will meet my future wife, and she'll say, "How did you become a gentleman?" And I will tell her, because I was talking to the right person, and her name was
Tanya.
Tanya, and I used to practice on her. So please, can I buy you anything at all?
I think we're good, really, but you know, good luck with that whole future wife and kids thing. I'm like really rooting for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I don't know. I think she was Greek or something. I couldn't even understand a word she was saying.
At least you got your $10 back this time.
Yeah, whatever.
You're unbelievable. Singly laughs, don't mean you can ask us. Pushing down the reds and bringing out your high self. Think of the fun times. Pushing down the better view instead of bringing it out to walk the world and have to pick your attitude. Brace yourself. It's great to be I know this world and what it seems. It's unbelievable. You burden me with your questions. You'd have me tell no lies. You're always asking what it's all about. Don't listen to my replies. You say to me I don't talk enough, but when I do, I'm a fool. These times I've spent, I've realized you should.
Welcome back, 10%.
The things you say, your purpose just give you away. The things you say, in thought I love you more. The things you say, your purpose just give you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. You're so unbelievable.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Hey.
Shh, here comes Topper. No matter what story you tell, he tops it.
That's a good-looking dog.
Yeah, thanks. He's smart, too. When he wants to come in the house, I taught him how to knock on the door.
I've got a cat that rings the doorbell.
Cell 5. I want those toilets so clean you can eat soup out of them.
I wouldn't want to interrupt your dinner.
That guy's gonna end up in the boom boom room.
The hell's the boom boom room?
They put a helmet on you and beat you. They only use the helmets to stop scrapes and bruises so people don't know. I'll go get another guy.
That guy's got more stories than Mother Goose.
What?
I was supposed to be released.
Yeah, I know. We made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
You were here last year and did a month. This is your second offense. You can do 2 months. And next year when you come back, you'll be doing a year.
Going on in a cigarette break. Yeah, Lord knows you've earned it.
And your parent.
Smart now, boy? Huh? Say something now. Oh, damn idiot. Wallace. What do you think? Take the damn helmet off. Got anything else to say, smart ass? Your mother's a cockroach. Smart-ass comment on you. It's 3-4 days in solitary.
T, you back already? Just got out like 3 days ago.
Hey, Hemingway. Why don't you come play cards?
say?
You remember when I was in here last year?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, I started writing a story about my life.
So you're writing a book?
Well, I thought it would make a good movie. Last year I wrote the beginning. This year I wrote the ending. I'll tell you more about it when I get out of here. I gotta go. I love you, Mom.
Okay, I love you too. Bye.
Tim! Come on, bro. Get your ass in here, man. I need a wingman, bro. Tim, come on, man. I need a wingman. Yeah, there you go, bro. What's up?
Man, I can't. You guys know I can't.
STD free.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I can't. My mom will kill me. You
My
kidding me,
mom,
dude? I
my
can't.
mom.
I can't go on
I
tour.
got a blonde and a brunette, bro. Take your pick, man. I mean, come on, we got them tested
I
and
know.
everything.
I can't. I'm
Sorry.
I can't. My mom will kill me.
Your
Seriously.
mom will kill you, really, bro? You're almost 40, but okay, it's cool, man. Go back to your Bible study, all right, buddy?
You know I want to. That's not
Back
the issue.
these two
But I
beautiful
want to, of
ladies,
course.
please.
Why would I not want to, man? Man, I can't. My mom will kill me.
Hey, I saw Johnny and some girls come by earlier today. Why didn't you go with them?
I told him I didn't want to be one of those sons that did nothing but break his mother's heart his whole life.
How many of those books have you read?
All of them.
Okay, I won't bother you anymore.
At the end of the day, I've lived a good life. A life better than what most people are given. Most of what I told you is true. Some things I changed. Some things I want to be true. These are my dreams, and this is my life. This is my dream.
Congratulations to all our nominees. And the winner is?
Footprints.
There's an old saying that goes, dance with the one that brought you here. And I think what that means is if you go to a dance, you should dance with the one you came with, because if you don't, the person that you brought is sitting off to the side by themselves. And it's the right thing to do. And that's what I plan on doing tonight. So Jesus, you and you alone is what my faith depends on from start to finish. Thank you, I love you, and thank all of you for being here tonight. Without you, I wouldn't have reached the emotional peak that I'm at now. Thank you so much.
Come on, let me in. Dad, come on.
No.
You saying I don't belong? What about you? You're supposed to be with us always. Why sometimes is there only one set of footprints? And why are they at the saddest, lowest times of our lives? Why when we need you most would you leave us?
Oh, babe, do you know what that's worth? Oh, heaven is a place on earth. In heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth.
My precious child, I love you. I would never leave you. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you.
Oh, baby,
You're only asleep, my son. And now it's time to wake up.
Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
One night I dreamed a dream. As I was walking along the beach with my Lord, across the dark sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene, I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand. one belonging to me and one to my Lord. After the last scene of my life flashed before me, I looked back at the footprints in the sand. I noticed that at many times along the path of my life, especially at the very lowest and saddest times, there was only one set of footprints. This really troubled me. So I asked the Lord about it. Lord, you said once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way. But I noticed during the saddest and most troublesome times of my life, there was only one set of footprints. I don't understand why, when I needed you the most, you would leave me. He whispered, "My precious child, I love you, and I will never leave you. Never ever during your trials and testing. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you."